Oh, hey, we're back. We're doing it once again. More Pick-ems. This time, we won't throw your Pick-ems, though we did get through 6 out of 9.
Hey, we
Not
survived.
bad. Not bad.
That's pretty good,
For
man.
predictors,
That's
I'm
pretty
just saying,
good.
not the
Yeah.
worst.
It's like the advanced brackets we do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, except those are way harder.
Yeah.
Anyway,
sure.
we're back with the same group. We got Connor, we got Icy, we got Markyy, we got Parks. It's a good time. Let's get it started. Connor, what's the plan this time around?
All right, same as last time. We're all coming together to try and just put the pieces together and survive through to the next stage, right? Same go as challenger stage. We're gonna go 3-0. We're gonna go to the 0-3, and then we're gonna go through all the rest of those 7 crucial spots that will move on to the next stage of the major. I think we just got to jump right into it. 3-0. What are we thinking, boys? Personally, I guess I'll start first. Me being me, I'm still a bronze coiner after the last stage because I was an idiot, and that is tragic.
Somebody changed
We can,
Pick-ems back.
I deserve the dunce hat of shame, and well, I deserved that for a long time. But I'm feeling maybe a bit confident about my 3-0 for this major. For the legend stage, I'm going heroic.
All right.
Ooh.
Okay.
I think that's reasonable. Like, honestly, pretty reasonable.
See, but they play face round 1. That's the
Right.
thing.
That's
Like,
easy.
that,
Mode
that
for
is
Canadian.
the issue.
I
Easy
feel
for
like
the comedian.
that's actually a toss-up game.
No, I agree, but which is why it's so risky to pick it as a 3-0 instead of having like a team that has like an easy match. You pick heroic, who is facing FaZe. That's not easy, bro.
Okay. Well, I see. Who do you think's a better pick?
I'm gonna go with the classic Navi. Like, you can't go wrong with them. They play Gamer Legion round 1, who barely made it into the legend stage. So I think Navi, they're gonna show up in Navi fashion, go 3-0, lose in like the quarterfinals or semifinals, and then they move on with life. But you know, they're gonna make the legend stage look easy.
Easy. Okay.
Easy.
Whatever you say.
Okay, somebody say what's up with it.
I, like Connor, am a little bit crazy.
Ooh.
And so, for that reason, I have gotten a little bit wacky, a little bit wild with this one. I've put North America, Team Liquid.
Oh,
yeah!
I love it. That's
America,
crazy.
baby! Let's
Yes,
go!
sir.
I like that. I like that.
I like it. I'm a fan. I can see it. I mean, with the amount of momentum that they got.
On the real though, let me explain slightly. All right, so I don't know that. Like, I really hope that they go 3-0. Obviously, as a Liquid fan. But the reality is, watching them play is painful because they try to throw every match. And,
Yeah.
and so the reality is that
Real.
I put them out as 3-0 because I think they might get out, they might not. But if they do play well, then I got them. And if not, I have 7 other like good teams that I have like to get out, you know?
Solid. Solid. Reasoning.
Solid.
On the back of that, I picked ENTS to go 3-0 because I thought it'd be really funny.
Ooh,
I thought it'd
the
be really
repeat.
funny. I
There
thought
you
it'd
go.
be
Think so.
really funny. Yeah.
Wow.
It's just, listen. If they've done it once, they could do it again, right? Like that.
No,
logic
they
tracks. The logic tracks. You already had your pick.
It's ends.
It's up against a little bit more.
I think
tough.
it's a fair
but
pick.
again,
I
it's
think
the
it's a
same.
fair
I have the
pick.
same kind of reasoning as Vin, where I'm like, okay, well, if I go for the crazy one, then I have some reliable ones in the bottom row that can win for me.
The thing for me about ends, right? They play BNE
Right.
first
Yeah.
round, which is like insane. Like, BNE are just the 5 best mechanical players, like in their respective regions. They're just insane, and then you just throw them all together. They have insane calls, they have insane aim, and like it's a best of 1 where anything can happen.
Yeah.
That's my issue. You know, Marky, what is your 3-0 pick?
Okay, so I'm trying to get a little more wild with it, kind of like, I guess, what's
More
going
wild?
around. Not really
How
as wild
much
as you
more
guys.
wi-
I think, okay, so I was about to tell Stiko to stick to making YouTube videos. In our last video. But then he shut me down. Okay, so I actually agree with Vincent. One of the teams that I wanted to put as my 3-0 was either Liquid, BNE, or Apex. And I think this time I am going to go with Apex. I like them playing Into the Breach. BNE would be a wild pick. It is what it is. They proved me wrong before. And honestly, I mean, if I'm going to go with Into the Breach 03, I think I'm just going to put Apex as 3-0. I know Navi, like, is your 3-0 all the time, but I think that's the same thing as putting, like, G2 3-0. Like, I'm not completely, like, you know, comfortable with doing that. So,
Markyy,
I mean, I'll just go with the Hail Mary and Go ahead. I mean, this
Markyy.
isn't the one I'm too stressed about losing,
I feel-
man.
I
It
feel
is what
that
it
it's
is.
disrespectful that you put me in the same boat as you.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
We'll see
Because
next
I
week.
was being
We'll see next week.
reasonable. I was being reasonable, and you said, yeah, I'm with Vincent, and then you just said some wild shit.
Okay, but is Marky even on the boat anymore? Like,
No.
Marky's gone completely off the
That's the
deep end,
thing.
dude.
I'm on the diamond
Apex
coin boat,
Dude.
man. I'm on the
Marcus-
diamond
Holy
king boat.
moly.
Dude,
What's
he's
up?
like, oh yeah, I'm gonna throw a Hail Mary, but like that Hail Mary is thrown by like a toddler who just learned how to walk. Like, my guy.
No.
Apex 3.0 is about as
Yeah.
accurate as like
See,
Dude,
like
I don't know, like
I'm throwing a
Monty,
Hail
you know.
Mary here, but I'm Aaron Rodgers.
exactly.
Marky is throwing a Hail Mary, but he's the toddler.
It's unfortunate.
So
It's
we've got
unfortunate
a
when
bit
NA
of a
crashes
dilemma
out.
then.
We've got
It is
five
what it
teams.
is.
I will
We have
say
5
this.
different
Okay,
teams.
I will say.
I
this,
will
though.
say, okay, for myself, you know, after like actually listening to everyone else, I will rescind my Navi 3.0, and honestly, I'm gonna hop on the NA train because I want Navi as a guaranteed pick, and I know that they will go through.
There you go.
That's
There you
valid,
go.
that's fair.
The
So we got two liquids?
they got
Liquid
two
might be
liquids.
more
Liquid.
valid. I was saying I was
Marky,
kind of on
I
the
was gonna
flip.
mention, yeah. Marky
If
mentioned
I'm
me.
actually like after this, when I look at my pick'ems and I'm like kind of looking at Apex, like after the harassment I've just
Buddy's moving some
received,
stuff around.
I may think twice about it. You know what I
We
mean?
bullied him off of
I-
Apex.
Honestly, no. I think Liquid. You know what I mean? If they do go and do it, I think the entire North America. This goes to everybody in the community. You guys all wrote them off when they were halfway through their series. Then they come back and won that shit, and then they made the Legends. So I
Okay.
mean, they out for blood. Nitro has not one but 2 children now, so they are
That's
gonna
true.
go.
That's
and-
Congrats
true.
to Nitro.
Hell
That is
yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Okay,
true.
but I will say, full disclosure, Liquid 1-3. But you know, 3-0
so?
for Pick'em's sake.
Dude,
Yeah.
Okay.
the O1s don't matter, man.
Honestly, that
okay.
could happen. Both could happen. Both.
Okay,
I think
okay.
we're in agreement though. Like
We're
yeah.
good on for Liquid. Now let's move on to the 0-3 because this one's gonna be just as fun, I think. And
Yes.
All right.
what better
Yeah.
place to start than Marky because he already said it.
Yeah. So into the breach, man. They're not gonna. They ain't doing nothing. They ain't doing nothing. First, they are going to get absolutely pummeled by Apex on their way to maybe a 3-0 performance. Likely not, but I digress. Yeah. Into the depths, pretty much, man. Into the depths.
Wow, bro. Wow.
Unbelievably.
That is crazy.
Yeah, Marky, you're going
It is
hard
what
on
it
that.
is, man.
Marky is out for blood today. I absolutely love it. You know what? I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna make this one a little safer. Gamer Legion. They ain't doing it for me. So we're gonna put them all
Fair.
3.
reasonable.
That's
very
fair.
I have to be a little bit reasonable now.
The only good thing Gamer Legion has done this major is upset my pick'ems. That's all that they've done for me. First they beat Mao's, then they who was their 1-2? I don't remember. But then they just beat out Forest today, and I'm salty after that, dude.
Yeah.
I'm salty.
Yeah, that Forest win is the best win that they have.
Oh.
All right,
I'm
Connor.
insane.
Well, so since Gamer Legion have given you so much pain, are you gonna shoot them down here? Are they going 0-3?
No, I'm gonna kick a team that's like already kind of looking down. I'm going with Markyy on Into the Breach. I think this team is going into the gutter.
Oh yeah.
They don't look
God.
convinced. They don't look nearly convincing enough for me at all to try and just make it through at any stage of this.
It's
I
not
don't know.
crazy. It's not
Like,
crazy,
I mean,
man.
they had a good run at the RMR, but like outside of that, like, where are they? Where's Into the Breach? And I don't see them anywhere else. So I'm sticking to them
tier 2
3.
tournaments, but yeah.
Oh boy, tier 2. This is a
Well, I
major,
mean,
my man.
Monty.
Listen. They're in the
Monty.
same boat as 9, Monty, Apex, like Gamer League.
That's
There's
fair,
a lot
that's
of
fair.
names that are just in tier 2 tournaments.
Monty has earned our respect, Vincent.
Monty has earned the respect of the panel. Thank you.
Yeah,
Okay.
I agree with that.
I also got to go with Gamer Legion. I just, based on their performance, like, you lose to Complexity, you lose to Mongols. Like, those are 2 teams that you really shouldn't be losing to, and I understand it's best of ones, right? But that just goes to show the inconsistency of this roster, right? They don't have the experience, and against teams with the greater experience, they're just going to get rolled. If they're already losing to shit tier teams in best of ones, they're not going to beat the good ones in best of ones. Like, sure, right? You beat Maus. Great. Maus went 0-3. They're terrible, right? You beat OG. They don't have, like, a really good IGL. Their team is washed. Dexter is wasting his time there. Fours, like, who cares about fours? Like, Gamer Legion accident their way here. It's going to be 0-3 to Gamer Legion. I rest my case.
Sheesh, dude.
All right.
All right,
So the way I'm seeing it, it's a 2-2 tie right now between Gamer Legion and Into the Breach. Vincent's gonna be either a tiebreaker or he's gonna be a trendsetter.
I'm always a trendsetter, Connor. Always. All right, so I actually am struggling a little bit because on paper I had Into the Breach, but Gamer Legion are a really good shout too. I mean, realistically though, high key. Fnatic probably 0-3, realistically.
Ooh, that's a big call. That's a big
legacy
call.
CS:GO brand.
But I do think that the right choice is probably to go with ITB.
Damn.
All right.
So
that's the 0-3.
I don't want that to happen, but I think that that's probably going to happen.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fair.
That leaves us with 7 open spots to
Oh,
narrow
yeah.
this down.
Oh boy.
We're
How
getting
we
to the
get down to
nitty-gritty.
the
We are
wire.
going to go across the way. And
Yep.
like we did last time, yay or nay, majority go in, and then we'll go to the end and we'll kind of throw it back. Because I guarantee you, last time we didn't have much of a discussion afterwards. This time I think there'll be a bit more, because there's a few teams here that
Yeah.
we've seen some results now. Okay, so going down the line, Navi.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shoo-in.
Yeah.
Absolute
This is-
shoo-in.
This is instant.
Yes.
Like
Okay, yeah,
this is just a lock.
yeah.
Yes.
9,
lock.
Polish powerhouse.
Hell no.
Yes. 3-2. 3-2-9. All the way.
I'm gonna agree with Icy. I think a 3-2.
Okay, see the problem here is, who do we put 9 over? Because
That's what
I
I'm
think
saying.
I think 9 are a really good team,
That's a
and
later
there's a
discussion.
chance that they get out, but I just don't know that I could put them over anyone else that I would have going out.
Okay, would you have Nip
No.
going out? I have Nip going out.
Oh,
You
I
have Furia going. Nip
I-
going out.
I-
Furia going out. Fnatic going out.
Those are a lot of
I
people.
would
You
put
have
9.
Fnatic going out?
I have Fnatic going
Furia
out.
going out?
I have Furia going out. I don't think that K Serato is gonna do enough. Like, I'm not gonna say he's gonna do it the best he can, right? He's one of the best riflers in the world. He's the best rifler in South America, for goddamn sake. But K Serato cannot solo carry when Art is just holding W and dying every round. It's a 4v5 and it's not fair to Furia. And people are like, oh my god, Art, just aggresses everywhere. Like, yeah, one good round and a half, and then it's like, oh my god, he's so good. And then every time else, it's a 4-on-5. K Serato cannot hard carry enough for Furia to make it into the major.
So here's the other thing with 9, right? Hades had to be the best player in every server that they played in to game.
That's true.
And as much as I'm a Hades enjoyer, I don't think he does that again. Because he hasn't done that. I mean, like, this 9 team's been around for a while. Like, I don't know if you guys have watched them play, but I have quite a bit. And, they're a good team, a solid team. I like them a lot. But, listen, Hades doesn't go that crazy every map. And up against the best in the world, it's just really hard.
I'm saying nay as well, so we'll keep them out.
See, my case for 9, right, is that they are innovative as hell, right? They are the probably most innovative team. Pro teams cite 9 as the team that they take strats from, right? Because you're at the tier like 1.5, tier 2 level, right? You have to innovate to be better. At tier 1, you just have to be good. You can't take the risk to innovate, because if it's a bad innovation, then you just fall off the map for 3 months, right? But if at tier 2, in order to make it to that next level, you have to be insane. You have to have those innovations, and that's what 9 are doing. And I wouldn't put it past them to pull out some batshit crazy shit in the major and just randomly just obliterate everyone, right? It'll be close, yes.
I don't think you're wrong,
All right,
but I
all
just
right,
don't
all
think
right.
that we can
All right,
justify
we will
it.
come
Are
back
they
to this. We will come
winning
back to
best
this.
of 3s doing that though?
Yes.
We will come back to this. We will come back
I
to
say-
this. We
I
need
say
to
yes.
move
So
on.
I think
Okay.
by the numbers,
Maybe
we're
not.
no
By
for
the
now. We
numbers,
can
the
talk
answer is
later.
no. We will come back to this later. This is discussion for a second.
This is not
Gotta
by
keep
the
it-
numbers.
We have to keep moving. You guys are like Benny sometimes.
Okay,
All right,
okay.
Furia. Yes or no?
No.
Nope.
No. Furia lost a fan when they lost Rio. Boo.
Yes.
Boo.
I say yes.
Yeah,
They will not
Furia.
go
I
through.
don't know. I think Furia will, but I'm not convinced enough by them to say
All right.
that they will.
That's 3
They-
no's. Cool. We'll
Yeah,
keep moving on.
No.
Fnatic. Yes.
No.
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 I said
no.
Heroic.
Spilled
Yeah.
water.
Yes.
Yes.
That should be
That's
a
that
shoe
one.
in.
Okay.
They are. Yeah.
Vitality.
Yes.
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 More
Actually,
yes.
actually, I am going to go out on a limb here and say they will
No?
not make it. I will
Ooh.
say they were going to.
Really?
Dirty.
Dude, that would be a
man.
Ziwu choke fest, man.
I don't think Vitality are going to make it. It's
They
just
just won Rio though, didn't they?
yes, which means that they're not going to do anything else. Like Apex has exhausted all of his strategies for the rest of the rest of CS:GO. Like
I
No.
see. I mean, like, if you're right, fair enough. But like, that's just an out of like, it's just a
Okay.
wild statement.
Statistically, yes, Vitality should make it on all accounts, but
They're the number 2 team in the world. I
yes,
think
but they play G2 round 1. Like that's the thing. Like
Okay.
G2.
What's
Okay,
we're
the
not
easier
saying
0-1?
they're going 3-0.
They still
It
go
puts them
down.
easier
Well, yeah.
in the easier 0-1 pool.
This is
Big
like
brain.
Vitality we're talking about.
Okay,
Okay,
I never have
it's
to play G2
4-1.
again.
We put Vitality in. I
Yeah.
think the industry.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. BNE.
No.
I wish, man. I wish. I
My
wish
my
I
heart
was
my
on
heart
the-
says yes. My heart says yes. My head says really maybe like 3-2 or
Says
2-3.
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, it's a really a maybe for me as well.
But
There's
look
such
at the
a
teams
question
that we
mark to
still
look
have
at.
to put through, though.
I
You
know.
man? That's why I can't. Do it.
Put a
I
question
would
mark
say-
next to them.
I would say
We'll-
BNE
we'll come back
over
to them,
9.
We'll
yeah.
come back
honestly.
to them. There's we got like I said, there's gonna be a few teams. Ents next.
Easy
Yes.
for Ents, dude.
Yes.
Easy
Yes.
for Ents.
Easy for Ents. I think it's easy for Ents. They impressed a lot in Challenger stage,
true.
and I think
They
they can
did.
keep that momentum going forward.
Rio, dude.
Yeah, Sunpius was playing very well.
Yeah,
Yes.
which is why I put them 3-0. Anyway, G2 esports.
No,
Chewin.
Yes.
Yes.
Chewin.
I'm saying no.
Yes.
Connor.
Is
Listen,
this your crazy
everything.
pick?
This is, I don't know. G2 is the perennial hot and cold team of
That
Counter-Strike
is true.
for me. And like, I can never trust them. I don't know what it is. Like, like you trusted them at Antwerp, then you get bit in the ass or some shit like that. It's just like, I look at them and I don't know, like JKS, great. Monacy, great. Nico, great. Hunter, great. Hooksy. It's like
Daddy,
they have
bro.
really
Daddy.
solid pieces, but like, will it come together to go and find another tournament again? I'm really not sure, but I
Okay.
think everyone else has
Okay.
already said yes, so I'm
But-
just gonna put them here.
I am okay. Think about every great player in CS:GO, right? They have all won a major, besides like Zywoo. But like Nico,
No
last major, winning,
He's going to do
MVP.
it.
Like I'm on the G2 major winner hopium as much as a FaZe fan that I am. I would love to see Nico win a major. I would love to see Hunter win a major. JKS obviously win a major.
The Nico win a major storyline is a great one.
exactly.
That's
True,
probably
that's
the
true.
biggest
It's a
That
great
is
storyline.
the storyline I'm riding on right now.
You know what? I'm gonna say this. The two storylines that I love from G2, and they're the exact same storylines from opposite corners of the world, is the Nico win and the JKS win.
Yes.
Could you
Yes.
imagine how
True.
huge that would
Yeah.
be for Oceania to
That's
say
true.
we have Justin
For real.
Savage on our list? Just like when
True.
Canadians all actively celebrate Twist whenever we meet him because he's
Right.
Yup.
Oh my gosh.
actively in the
Yeah.
streets. He walks by and we all scream.
Oh, for sure.
Next on the list is
I
Apex.
got one thing to say about
Okay, the real
G2.
question
Hold
is,
on. Markyy had something to say. Markyy had something to
If
say.
they are gonna win the major, man, they gotta throw them jerseys in the trash, dude. You said you guys
Oh,
look at
yeah.
them.
They're like
You
actual
look at them
dog
and they
shit.
throw up. Those jerseys are
Those jerseys are
terrible. And
terrible,
G2
yeah.
jerseys are usually like, pretty nice. So,
Yeah, they are pretty
Amazing.
nice, honestly.
Okay,
yikes.
last remark
I
before
love
we move on to
Nico, though.
Apex.
I
Connor.
love Nico.
okay, the real question is though, you talk about how Twist, like he gets all the celebration of the street. Does he have groupies though in Canada? That's the real question.
No comment.
You won't give
Apex.
us the inside scoop, man.
No,
okay.
inside scoop on that one. Apex, in or out?
No.
No.
Out. 1
I
and
think
3.
out. I don't know
Okay.
what 1 and 3. I think 2, 3.
No.
Okay.
So I think
No.
that's a pretty clear answer. Next.
Yeah. Phase
They
clan.
might go 3-0
Shoo-in.
or they might not go
Yes.
through.
Yes.
Shoo-in.
Yes,
Phase through.
we've got enough yeses. Okay.
Dude,
Three
phase
teams
left.
my
left.
days are up.
3 teams left. NIP.
No.
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 No
Yes.
chance in heck.
That's 3 no's.
Three
Monty.
no's. No.
No.
Yes.
Oh, not at
No.
all.
I'm so sorry.
No.
The
4 to
CIS
1?
they use their CIS magic to get here. That's how
Exactly.
far it goes.
I'm okay with it running out there.
Yeah,
and then the
they,
final
they,
one.
they had to beat 4s for the storyline and
They
then
had
go with 3.
exactly. That's exactly. And then the final one is Gamer Legion. I'm guessing. That's
Hell no.
Hell
Nah, man.
Okay. Okay.
Ain't no way.
Where
Ain't
this
no way.
leaves us is the
Yes.
final 2 teams, which we were going to come back and to discuss. Bad News Eagles and 9. Okay.
Oh,
Limited
shit.
time on this. I'm gonna put a
Wait,
cap of
hold on.
like
Is it not Furia as well?
oh yeah, no, you're right. Furious. So 3 teams
Yeah.
for 1 spot. it's kind of going to be like the 3-0 and the 0-3. You know, everybody's get their individual pick. You pick one team, majority moves on to take the spot.
Oh,
I think that's the easiest way to do this.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Just quick.
I do like that.
Okay.
So
Yeah, go ahead and start, Parks.
I'm gonna go with Furia. I'm coping heavy here. I really liked Saf his entire time on there. I really like the Fury lineup, and I think they did a really good job in Rio. Which a lot of that is they're kind of, I would say a lot of it came in with having the home crown and being at home. But I think a big amount of it was the changes they've made to their system when they included Saf and drop in have been very, very good. And I like the academy the way they've gone with the academy and bringing up players and and I also like the storyline of Saf. So I'm gonna go with Furia.
I see.
I don't know yet. Come back to me.
Okay.
Connor.
I think I'm gonna have to go on the boat with Parks and say Furia. I think I'm gonna hop on the Furia train with him. Just I don't know, like the results. While I don't know, they can't win anything, right? I feel like that's just kind of the Furia story. But like they're good enough to make the playoffs. But once they hit that pressure, I think all the art IGLing completely falls apart. I feel like they're good enough for playoffs, not good enough to win it. But I think they make it.
Markyy.
Yeah, so my heart, it really wants me to choose those Bad News Eagles. But, like, I think to a lot of other major groups, major legend stages, and, like, when a team is having an off day, I swear almost every time they are just getting the crap knocked out of them by Furia. And I look at, like, the first round matchups between Bad News Eagles. They have Ents, and Furia, I believe they have Monty. So, I don't know. I think I just like that a little bit more. You know, I think I'm just a little upset from what happened in Rio. I'd love me some Furia action, but they gotta not disappoint me this time. But I think I'm good for putting them as my last slot. I think I, can sleep better at night than, having BNE there.
So that's the majority, but I do want to hear the last 2 point of views here on the picks.
Let's hear it.
Kevin.
So, yeah, I was with Furia the whole time. I was making the case prior to everybody else jumping on the bandwagon here.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys have jumped on. I've
They're
been
on
here.
my Pick-ems,
Welcome.
just saying.
I've prepared you a spot. With that said, I think that I made the point before that 9 really had to overperform to get here. And as much as I really love that team, I actually think they're a lot of fun to watch. I just don't think that they'll make it all the way through. And then Bad News Eagles, they've consistently been here, but they've consistently not been able to make it past here either. And I think that'll continue. Whereas the Furia squad, they are a scrappy squad. They will constantly be making playoffs, even if a lot of times you could argue they got maybe an easy way through or they didn't necessarily deserve it. Like in a Swiss stage, Furia are good.
All right, Icy. You had the most time of anybody here. Pick one and move on with the rest of your life, because it's already been Furia.
I'm staying with 9.
Okay.
They're gonna do it. They're gonna do it, and Furia's not gonna make it, and I fucking called it. Okay.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Honestly, that'll be really entertaining if you're right, and I think it's possible. But
Yes, we'll have to
It
keep
will
an
be
eye on that
3-2.
come
It will have
playoffs.
to be 3-2. That's
Yeah,
the thing.
have to be
All right.
The way
against
that I have predicted the matches will go, the 2-2 matches are 9 and Furia, BNE and Nip, and Ents and Fnatic. That is the way I predicted them.
Ooh.
That's big.
interesting.
So if
Okay.
it does
Yeah.
pan out that way,
All right. so-
my solo pick will be playing against all of you guys' Furia.
All right.
That would be amazing.
All right.
So we're locked in, baby.
Yeah,
We're locked in.
Let me just share the locked in real quick. In our 3-0 spot, we got Liquid, the 0-3 spot into the Breach, and then our remaining 7 teams to go through is Na'Vi, Heroic, Vitality, Ents, G2, FaZe Clan, and Furia. So that's going to be the LCA Legend Stage pick. Hopefully we get to that nice coin, and then we can move on with our lives to get ready for the diamond.
Yeah,
But we'll
Yup.
see. We'll see how long we last here. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching, and we'll see you for the championship stage in various forms of distress.
Peace out.
We will see
Bye.
you.
See you
Bye.
next time. See ya.